Hey loves, welcome back to my space. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by. If you are an OG, I see you. Guys, as you can see from your screens, I'm back again with another marble video, stones video, because guys, from the previous video, I got a lot of questions. Whether you asked on Instagram, you asked on WhatsApp, you supported through YouTube, I truly appreciate. So I got a lot of questions about where I got the marbles, of which nilikuwa nimejibu kwa hiyo video. But anyway, again, as you can see, so today I decided to film this and just show you the goodness that you'll find at Pandamat. So I got these stones from Pandamat. I went to find stones for my indoor plants, and as you can see, they have variety. They have different sizes, they have different colors, they have different types. They have and all of them, they are from the private between 60 to 100 bob, 60 to 120, yeah. So it all depends with which one you're taking. So for me, I wanted to get a few for my indoor plants, yeah, as I've mentioned. And if you haven't watched the previous video where we created a house decor with colored marbles, and they looked superb, like that decoration was superb, yeah, kindly go back and watch that video, then come back and watch this. I might just watch this and then you'll go back and watch the other. What am I trying to say is ensure that you have watched both videos, yeah. So if you're looking forward to getting stones for yourself or a decorative piece, just go to Pandamat, you'll get this, yeah. So for me, I wanted to get, as I've mentioned, I wanted to get a few for my plants. Then my eyes was caught with marbles because they have amazing marbles. They have banyos. So I was like, guys, the banyos na kafiti. But now the good thing is the ones I got, they had a flat surface, and I was like, guy. So I'm getting these ones that have a flat surface. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I'm going to buy them. They were for $60. Sorry, guy, 60,000, 60 bob. Why? So when I got home, I had this candle holder, the white candle holder. It's ceramic, and I love this candle holder. So it has been on my sitting room for the longest time, but this time I was like, yeah, it has served its purpose when white, so I feel like I need to elevate it by adding something. And as I mentioned, the good news is the marbles that I got have a flat butt, like they have a flat surface, one end is flat, yeah. So it was easy for me to think of how I'm going to decorate this, yeah. So on this video, we're going to decorate this, elevating it to a different level, adding color to it and volume, because as I said, we're sticking marbles to it, yeah. So on this video, we're going to use the ceramic candle holder, which is cute by itself the way it is. You can choose to have it, if you like simplicity, you can just have it the way it is. But if you are like me, marbles come in. So we're going to use our marbles, then you're going to use our glue gun and glue stick. Guys, as I always say, whenever you're doing DIYs, ensure that you are very cautious when dealing with hot glue gun, yeah. So I'm going to just be sticking them all to this kakitu. So at first I was like, hey, how am I going to start? Should I start from the bottom or the top? Should they come all around? So in place, I'm just thinking how we're going to do this. But again, here at Likia's Touch, there's nothing. Impossible is nothing, yeah? Impossible is nothing. So we're going to add marbles to this. If you have anything in your house that you feel like it's too, any decorative piece that you feel like it's too simple or it's too naked and you want to elevate, trust me, easy marbles zenye ziko na flat surface, they are amazing. Just look at how cute they are. They have different colors, the orange, the white, the blue, like the green. I felt like this was one amazing DIY that I just felt like this was an elevation that I never knew I needed, yeah. I didn't know my candle holder was that naked until I added the marbles. I was like, wait a minute, yeah. So as I mentioned, we're going to use our marbles, and then we're going to just be sticking them using glue gun, yeah. So we start by preheating the glue gun, yeah, preheating the glue. First of all, someone tell me how you're supposed to remove hiyo juu nilikuwa na ya green ndani already and I didn't know how to lazima tu melt out yote ishe ndio weke a new one. Yeah, so the first ones we had to do with the green glue gun, and as you can see here with the green glue, yeah, as you can see here, it's not heated enough, so it kept snapping out. Yeah, if it's not heated enough, it kept snapping out because I was adding and then in anguka. But if it's heated enough, bro, it's going to be easy to use. Yeah, so be very gentle and careful when you're using glue gun. Avoid placing it carelessly, just as I am doing. As you can see, mimi naeka tu venye nataka. Yeah, so be gentle, be very fast. But when it's hot, it's super hot. The glue gun, the glue stick or the glue usually dries up very fast. Yeah, so you need to be very fast with when you're doing this. You need to be very quick when attaching this. Yeah, so for me, I was just adding and then sticking them, adding and sticking them. So at first I thought maybe I should do sides first and see how it's going to be, like have spaces in between. But again, I was like, no, it doesn't look good when it has gaps. So I decided I'm going to put them all together, like, you know. So, and then I was like, should I add it all the way to the top or just do the bottom part? Yeah, so just play around with what you have, make mistakes, we can undo. The good thing about ceramic and glue stick is the glue can actually come out anytime. So if you decide to pull the marbles out, it's going to take you time, but it will come out and it will not damage or leave any marks on that ceramic piece. Yeah, so when I was doing this, I was like, you see, I undid. Guys, as I said, we are going to play around with it until we get what we want. And that's the best thing about DIYing, because guys, it unlike buying something that is already made. You're just buying because you're like, oh, I love it, oh, blah blah blah, let me just buy, but I wish it was like this. With DIY, you can twist it the way you want. Yeah, so I felt like going round in a, what is it called, going round the candle holder was easier than having straight lines. Yeah, the round one was covering a lot of space, and it was making it very unique. It was easy to have colors to play along with the marbles, because you can see kwenye kuna blue nilikuwa naeka orange, nikinota hapa pa kuna a lot of orange, naeka green, you know. So this is already just doing, and after this we're done with this video. Like, there's nothing more to do on this. Like, you know guys, the joy it brings to create, my friends, I love this part of creation, because hey, mimi ubambika, by the way, muchomeka na hii glue gun, by the set yo, muchomeka. And I've said a couple of times on my video, if you're an OG, you already know this. Yeah, be gentle. I'll repeat, be gentle when you're using hot glue gun, because the glue comes super hot, and the more you're doing this, the more it gets hotter, because it's connected to our steamer. Yeah, so it usually gets hotter as you go in, you know. So at this point I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. Then Kaspirit tells me, just look how cute it is. Then Kaspirit tells me, can you try to panda juu and see how it's going to be? And at this point I was like, but when you're going up, you're not going to do the whole kapat. You can decide to do the whole thingy. But for me, I was like, let me just have extensions on this. Yeah, so I decided to do extensions on the candle holder from sides, and then I created space in between because I didn't want to have it all round. But again, this kaspirit, haka kaspirit kana kujanga badai. So I did this, and I was like, I love the extensions though. They looked cute, yeah. So you can choose to have the extensions on, but for me, they didn't sit well with me. I felt like adding extensions made the piece super bulky. As you can see, you can tell. I don't know whether you can tell from where you are or when you're watching this. I know there's someone who likes this, because even my house manager was like, yeah, just leave it with the extensions. But I was like, no, I don't feel the extensions. They're not giving me the vibe. But guys, with the extension, it was still looking good. And I was like, you know what? You can leave it at that. You see, I didn't add the whole part. I was just adding a little bit piece by piece and adding them elevating that candle holder. Just look how beautiful it is, just look how cute it is. Hizi marbles zilikuwa za 60 bob na hatukutumia zote, actually hatujatumia zote, they were going for 60 shillings. We haven't used all of them, but just look how cute comparing to how empty or naked the candle holder was before. I guess I love this side. I love how it turned out, yeah, with the marbles. But again, as I mentioned, to me, I felt like it was too bulky. My house manager was okay with how it looked because she was like, yeah, it looks so good, it looked pretty. I don't know, at first I felt it was good the way it is, but then I was like, no, it's too bulky. So guess what happened? I ended up removing the extensions. Guys, at this point of the video, we are done with this video. I've already elevated and decorated this. So this is one amazing candle holder. We have transformed the entire candle holder, and just look at how cute it is. Just look at that piece, look at it. Tell me if this is not magic. What is this? What is this? To me, this is magic. Yeah. So guys, I know someone will be like, oh, Aki, you love to create tiny things. Oh yeah, true, I love tiny things. I love to elevate my space. So yeah, it looked so good. I felt the vibe again, especially now that my kanini was blue, the candle was blue. It was giving such amazing vibes. But again, I felt like no. So what happened is I ended up removing the extensions. I know, right? I know. But again, I need to do, I always do DIYs to my satisfaction. So if I wasn't satisfied, the extensions are coming down. The extensions are coming down. As I mentioned, the ceramic and the marbles, both of them are ceramic, yeah. The marbles were easy to remove from this candle holder. You can leave it as it is. At this point, we're done with the video. But for me, I was like, I'm going to remove the extensions. I felt like it was too bulky, so I decided to remove the extensions. And guys, with that said, the extensions came down. The extensions came down. But guys, tell me, don't you love this? Don't you love this piece? Like, you know what? I'm content with my new candle holder. If you come to my house and ask about the old one, I'll tell you, nearly replace. But anyway, guys, at this point, we are done with this video. I truly appreciate you for watching. If you have something that is just in your house and you feel like you can elevate, then go for these marbles. Just look how cute it is. Look how tiny and cute it is. So guys, I truly appreciate you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for the support. If you have any random question for me, or if you want to see something else with these stones, because I feel like you're going to get marbles and stones videos, hey, zimefuatana. So if you have any question, just let me know. Just see how cute it is. And this is my final. As I said, the extensions came down, and this is my final look. This flower is super old from my old DIY, you already know, yeah. So this is the final look, and I loved how cute it came out. Then from the inside, I added the small marbles I used from, stones that I used from the previous video, to just fill in that car so that it doesn't fall. It's super heavy now, yeah. But just look at this magic. I love it. So thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye bye.